anyone played that Jump Space game?
Jump Stars?
No, Jump Space.
No.
Looks like an interesting game.
God damn.
War never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessities, the will to power has been the driving force of
Right,
mankind.
basically, Callisto.
When the
How's it
great
going?
fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing. For the bloodiest chapter of human history had only begun.
I forgot that was a cup of regret.
Britain was not spared the hellfire. And London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations.
Ah, make sure you wash
And
your
so
hands
was
before you wipe your
that the
eyes.
embers of civilization would ignite once again.
Wait,
God damn.
dealing with peppers?
Over a century
Yeah.
later, through the military might of the Tommies,
Just
an
washing your hands
aristocratic
ain't gonna help.
parliament continues to give
Bathe them in
orders.
milk a little bit before you rub your eyes.
No. If you
few
wash your
was
hands with
the
hydrogen peroxide, it gets rid of the capsaicin, because
In the Tower
capsaicin is close
Hamlets,
enough to the oil for
The
blood.
fifth column rises. Training drums beat
I just
and
dip my hands in
uniforms
milk.
march. All in the name of their
Why
dear
waste good
leader.
milk like that? Hydrogen peroxide is $1 a pint, whereas milk is $5 a gallon
Across the
right now.
Thames, in the pastures of Richmond,
I don't pay for
a
milk.
great army gathers strength.
Okay, I get you then at that point.
Styled on the Camelot knights of days past,
Yeah, I don't
they're
pay.
headed once
So.
more unto the breach.
Exactly, peroxide. There you go. He has a ton of peroxide.
This hallowed land.
I always keep that on
Imagine
hand for
having
any time I get
Illusion
cut
and intrigue.
or anytime I spring a leak, honestly.
The scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster
Yeah, we know you're getting old. You always
will
spring
be
leaks.
forever changed.
Well, my seals ain't holding up anymore.
Because in mankind's
Well, stop
pursuit
drinking all the
of
alcohol.
power,
No,
Save some for the
there
rest
is
of us.
no
absolutely
place to
not.
hide,
You know what I did last week? I
No
walked by a liquor
too
store and I
valuable.
drank it.
and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Okay.
Right now I'm drinking absinthe.
That shit tastes like shit.
Depends on what you mix it with.
The Jap.
Yeah, no, this is my buddy Smoker. Piltus is here too. He's just quiet today.
Clear of the door, please.
Piltus,
Who's
Chad
fighting
is asking
Virgil?
about you. What were you saying? The fighting Virgil what?
Yeah. I stabbed him. I
Ah,
didn't like that.
checks out. He never does. Male or female? It's Fallout. There's usually more men than there is more women, so the Black Widow trait usually does better. So I guess we should go woman. Well, there is no Black Widow trait in Fallout 4, is there?
Okay, who's seen the new trailers to the new Spider-Man?
I haven't cared about the new Spider-Man, honestly.
You might get a lot of hate comments in chat for that one.
I haven't cared about Spider-Man since the original Tobey Maguire. Now, I will admit that Tom Holland's a good choice for Spider-Man, but I just haven't cared for movies in general in a long damn time. Being a female in London is a nightmare. You know what? Fair.
Subject has been performing adequately. The spikes and visuals, nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quiet.
Being a female anywhere is a pain in the ass.
They're doing Man Spider in the new movie.
Spider.
No, I've already found out they're not going to go that far.
According to my chat, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying, but it's not true. They're not going to go that far. He's not going to evolve to that point. Maybe in the next movie, but not in this one.
I know, right?
You guys should get the Nintendo Switch too. Get the new Mario
John,
Kart.
I know, right? Ooh! Didn't mean to move his face around like that. Cancel that.
Okay, Rudra Agni did not like getting smacked around. I think
Hey, how's it going? I assume that's you, Smoker.
I'm not sure if the Crimson mod for Devil May Cry 3 fixed the keyboard inputs.
I've only played that on the PlayStation. Hell of a series. How is it on computer?
It's great, but you still need a controller to play it.
I'm perfectly fine with that, but they didn't change nothing.
Nah.
story
No,
line,
lore
did they?
wise, no, they didn't.
Thank God. That is 1, 2, and 3 are the best 3 ever in that series. I know people argue for 4, but 1, 2, and 3 are the best.
3 was the best, in my opinion. 2 was okay.
Yeah, 3. 4 is
Honestly-
great, and 5 is also great, but, you know, many people didn't really like how they changed the characters, but then again.
They changed it from Dante to Neo, or what was it?
No, the same voice actors, Ruben Langdon still voices Devil May Cry 4 and 5 for Dante.
Oh, I was having the same bug, and not only that, I was having input lag. It was fucking killing me.
My favorite Dante's Inferno would, in order would have to be 1, 3, and 2.
Why am I in a tank?
Cool. Now, what about their
Why are you in a
physical
tank?
and mental development?
The thing with Crimson Mod is that it's still the same base game of Devil May Cry 3, but they added running and a bit more free movement.
Should I just go max intelligence and luck out the gate and just fuck every other skill?
When you mean running, you mean running.
Some boys in Iran in a couple of months. Yeah.
No, not running
fuck.
away from enemies, but you know how some places in the game are pretty long distance, right?
Yeah.
Running allows you to traverse the map faster.
I'm thinking about going 3, 2, 1, 1, 10, 1, 10. Piltus, what do you think for stats?
Could be interesting.
To be fair, I don't know how Fallout 4's leveling system works, so yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
Oh yeah, another thing Crimson Mod adds is the ability to use all weapons at the same time, and styles.
There's just stickmen, that's hilarious.
So, Draco, guess what? So, Needle Knight Ledia on Elden Ring for my Xbox.
Yeah.
She's immortal.
What?
She cannot be killed. I have killed her in every single way possible.
Huh.
I have let the other dude kill her. I have killed her. I have done everything possible, every which and way that YouTube, even the strategy guides, tell you to do.
Uh-huh.
I still can't beat her. She still comes back. She still kills me. Every time.
So Hoarder I'm looking at. That makes no sense to me. So your save is probably bugged.
No idea. I can go anywhere else on the map, but if I try to fight Knight Lydia, it doesn't matter how I fight her. It still ends the same way. That I lose every time.
I can't go back either. That sucks. I should have chose Gifted.
I even literally put her teammates and her down to basically
Wait,
1 HP.
if I hit tab, does it make me go back to the previous menu, or does it choose none of the traits? Because if it chooses none of the traits, I'm going to have to restart, which is going to suck. I'm confused here. I'm sorry, I was still listening. I apologize.
Yeah, but I gave up on Elden Ring because of that. And it sucks.
I understand.
I took a break at the Undead Burg in Dark Souls 1. I haven't touched it again.
Damn it.
I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2.
There's no way to go back. Otherwise, I should have chose Gifted because it gives me +1 to every stat. Oh well.
I played Dark Souls 1, 2, never beat 3.
Quadrupling their duration? Oh god.
Since you played Devil May Cry 3, do you know what the jump canceling is?
Brizzy, he doesn't have that game. Did you see what's in chat there, Smoker?
No, not yet. I jumped out of there real quick. Fightless, are you talking the double jump cancellation, or are you talking just the normal jump cancellation?
I'm not talking about air hike, but I mean you can call it. You can still use that for jump canceling, but jump canceling is when you land on top of an enemy and you can jump on them to reset the jump cooldown, so you get airtime.
Yeah. You can also do it off from buildings too, like a wall jump type deal.
Yeah, but the thing is you can jump off enemies endlessly because it resets the jump. Unlike
that
wall.
I did not know about.
I did not enjoy Devil May Cry 2. I did the same. I played it because of my OCD. Hated every second. I'm wondering whether Chemhead or Sleepwalker.
Basically, with the
go
Beowulf in Devil May Cry 3, you know, you can just use that Starfall move where you go dive kick. Like you can press the jump button at the right time and you go whoop-boom, whoop-boom, whoop-boom on top of their head.
But the problem is with that, any of the enemies that have a sword that do upward slashes, if you jump at the wrong time, they will basically one-hit you. So be careful of that when you're doing that.
I know.
I learned that mistake several times in Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3.
I'll set phase 1.
In Devil May Cry 1, it's more like a shotgun strategy. Like you just use the shotgun to build height.
There's
True.
one video. It was back when it first came out. There was one guy that literally flew across the damn map using the damn shotgun. Don't know how.
Well,
he
that
did it.
just happened. He just got taken the fuck out.
In Devil May Cry 3, have you seen speedrunners? Like, have you seen how they broke the game entirely?
Mm-hmm.
No, because of the fact of I got into a fight with a speedrunner over Minecraft, and now I get annoyed of speedrunners. Sorry, because speedrunners cheat at the game. If you have to use a mod to speedrun a game, you're not speedrunning the game.
Now, to be fair,
not
speedrunning with
all-
mods does not mean that you're not making the game easier.
TAS means tool assisted, which means that they're using a third software to help the game or help smooth out the frames for
Yeah,
split precision.
so tool
The
assisted
thing
is its own.
Speedrunners use a drop rate increased drop rate. So, like with piglins, you will get your
Not
ender
all of
pearl
them do
5
that.
times fast. Every single one I've ever watched, and I've watched over 200 speedrunners on Twitch too.
The thing is,
All of them use that drop method.
yeah, the thing is, there are they've made a category and rules for certain speed runs. Tool assisted category is its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes me a total of 4 Minecraft days to get fully diamond out, and it takes me a total of
It took me
13
less than a
Minecraft
week,
days
and
to
I've got
beat
an
it.
entire stack of diamond acorns to make.
Then again, you also gotta remember that people have been seeking out
What the
seeds in
shit?
Minecraft for the quickest exit, like the
Is this a
endgame route.
ghoul head in a jar?
But see, with
God of War 2
Minecraft,
speedrunners do things I
speedruns,
didn't even
they
know were...
can't pick up-
Yeah, there's some of those that I was wondering about too, like that one where you can actually flip out of the room and completely kill the boss.
People have found a way to use bed obstruction,
Ah.
like the prevention that stops you from sleeping in the Nether and the Enderite. You can use the beds to kill the Ender Dragon in 5 beds.
Oh, why
Good
is it
luck with
full
that,
screen?
Good luck with that on Bedrock Edition, because Bedrock Edition, the dragon just destroys the bed
Yeah,
before you
bug
can even
rock.
place it.
Yeah, the bug rock just yeah. I
They've
hate
already
that.
classified it as Bedrock is harder than Java.
God damn it. It
I know.
crashed and broke my settings. Give me a second.
Bedrock sucks, honestly.
Oh no,
not Fallout
I haven't
London.
played Java yet, but Bedrock is actually pretty
Sure.
cool.
Options.
I mean, yeah, they did add cool stuff, but Java has it's more.
Oh, there's my
original.
16 by 9 back. Why can I have my 16 by 9? Oh, no, never mind. 16 by
The
9's
reason why I
gone.
see, Java has just mods. That's the thing, and also there's a few other things that make it better. But in all reality, I want a game that's going to give me a challenge, not make it easier for me.
You have
are
Xbox Game
mods.
Pass, right?
Yup.
Hold on, chat just said something. I used to think water also vanished in the end dimension like it did in the Nether. I was on a server a couple of months ago and saw a guy place water, and I just had to stand there for a while. No, I get you. Trust me, I had to test that one myself. That one was fucking weird. But no, as I was saying though,
Water keeps the Enderman away.
no, that's not it. I was thinking of something else. I had something else to say. I can't remember what it was. Fuck. What were we just talking about before this?
Minecraft.
Yeah, it was something to do with Minecraft.
Between Minecraft and Bedrock, on how Bedrock is harder than Java.
No, that wasn't it. And I believe Java is still harder than Bedrock because of certain issues.
See,
I'll remember it
that's
later.
where I'm gonna see with Java. You get your C counter, you get all those charts to make it so much easier. Oh, well, if I go this way, I'm gonna find an open cave. Bedrock, you don't have that.
To be fair, I never use those, so no, I don't get those.
Also, the bosses are harder in Bedrock than in Java.
I don't.
Yeah,
Bedrock
but
isn't all that hard. I've seen people do crazy things on a phone. That's
It's
coming direct from
already been
chat.
classified as a harder game by everybody. Bedrock is classified as harder bosses than Java and everything else.
Not in my opinion. I've played both.
Then
I just
again,
haven't played the modded version of it. I've only played vanilla.
I've played vanilla on both, and I've played modded only on Java. I prefer modded on Java because modding on Bedrock is harder just because of Bugrock's coding. Yeah, there you go. Def from chat. Bedrock's Wither is harder.
Yes.
I never had that issue because I usually trapped the Wither.
Yes, it is.
Literally, usually
I don't
just
use-
trapped it.
I go down to -5, -55. dig out a huge block, probably about 15 by 15, and I dig a tunnel. And then what I do is I sit in that tunnel and just bow the crap out of it.
Okay, so what I do is I dig a chunk deep hole. I build my wither skeleton at the bottom. I set up a bunch of cobwebs to a drawstring over the top of it with gravel. I wait about 7.5 seconds for it to fully summon in. Sometimes I'll even let it throw a skull at me so it starts its own demise, and the gravel will suffocate it to death before it ever gets to me.
You can do that in the end dimension too, to where you can go underneath the end portal and basically let it kill itself in bedrock, suffocate itself in the bedrock.
Yeah, but my way is easier to get the loot. And less buggy. Because sometimes you can also glitch through on bedrock. Not on Java, but on bedrock.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I played them both in vanilla. I like bedrock better because bedrock gives you more of a challenge. And I know a lot of tricks that people don't use anymore.
Oh, then I must not have been using the same coordinate. Never mind. Oh, shit, I'm dying. I almost insta-died.
You can literally speed up the trades.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know the one thing that they removed in Bedrock that is only in Java?
Hmm.
You know how in the Java version, how villagers becomes angry with you when you hurt them? And then they up the prices on every trade?
They don't do that in Bedrock?
No.
Yes, they do.
What?
Yes, they do. They do that. If you can make them angry and you have them locked in, they'll increase their prices on you. But where Java is better, Java, you don't need to put it into basically hard mode for a villager to turn into a zombie villager, so that way you can make the prices cheaper by curing them. In Bedrock, you have to switch it into hard mode in order for the zombies to turn a villager into a zombie villager 100% of the time. You also can't pick up spawners in Bedrock, even if you have a Silk Touch pickaxe.
You know, I gotta say, I find it hilarious that the ultimate fan is John Smith. Java's combat is infinitely better. There's no discussion about that. Bedrock would benefit from the stuff offhand and Sweeping Edge. Yeah, it really would benefit.
I will say there are techniques in Java that make Java better.
I miss the 1.8 PvP, honestly.
1.12 is not bad.
When you're fighting with a controller trying to use the mace, like the Electro Mace type technique, it's a lot harder because you can't move your view and hit with a thing all at the same time like you can with a keyboard and mouse.
You know, I have so many friends that would say that's a skill issue.
And I have a lot of gamer friends that'll tell you doing it with a controller compared to a computer is 100 times harder.
Well, I'm just saying, your Xbox does support keyboard and mouse hookup, just so you know.
Oh, I know. And I could download Minecraft on my computer through Xbox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. People are doing the same things on a phone. Skill issue.
I could probably do it on the computer. It's controller that's the problem. And I'm good with controller.
Rad shrews? Rad rats? The fuck?
Block of gold, 2 observers, and a piston. All you need, and you can do Speedy Gonzalez trades in the Nether. Make sure you have about 6 stacks of gold because you'll go through it in less than 5 minutes. All of it.
Smythe. His name is Smythe. A giant rat dressed up in knee pads and a helmet performing Tony Hawk stunts. That is not what I pictured. I did not picture that for a rad rat, not gonna lie. I was picturing an irradiated beaver rat. I don't know why. Beaver rat. Wait a minute. What was that line again from Fallout? Don't worry, I speak beaver. Or from Final Fantasy? Yeah, don't worry, I speak beaver. Oh, shit! Fuck! Punch him! They need to die. Take their teeth? Question mark? Yeah, naked mole rat's a real thing. Can't they take? They can use. That is not what I hit, thank you. I don't know what I expected out of corrupted data. Thought I could collect a Pip-Boy. What am I in combat with? What?
The beaver guy?
It was a beaver.
The rad beavers, don't worry, I speak beaver.
This does not look like a Pip-Boy. It's got a Walkman tape on the back? So wait, I just got a utility belt? Sweet. Now what does my character look like? Oh, Jesus Christ. Definitely looks like a serial killer. What do you mean it's not a Pip-Boy? What is it then? Right. I still miss the fact that, you know, it was racist to Argonians and things because Beastkin could not wear helmets or feet armor.
And yeah, another thing with the Crimson mod for Devil May Cry 3 is the fixed camera. Like, there's like a free move, like a fixed camera.
Nice.
So it's not like from each room you go.
It's
kinda
not
like
the Pip-Boy, it's the Chip-Boy.
So the camera isn't like how Resident Evil cameras work, right? Or the old Devil May Cry 3. So it's like Devil May Cry 5 camera function. So you can actually turn around and shit.
Checks out. The fuck is a Dexy? Do I have a weapon? Yes, I have. These hands.
Devil May
torch.
Cry.
Well, as long as it's not Devil May Goon.
Why is it that this devil doesn't fuck? Devils don't fuck.
Right. I could completely understand that, or it's just like a fucking... Like, the Queen's just on life support somewhere.
I remember Schlatt made a shirt that says, I didn't do this during that specific date when the Queen of England passed away.
Why is that so funny to me? What the hell is that? Why? Brain fungus? Sure. Never can have enough brain fungus. Sorry, the Danithil Galar, there's a tunnel. What? There's dead people. I'm gonna go this way first. Hold on. More shit to explore in here. That's the way I gotta go. Never mind. I'm going back in this tunnel. Dead people. Hi. What do you have? Weapon? Absolutely nothing. That's what you get for being useless. My dog died the same week as the Queen. My dad had to bury the dog on his birthday, which was also 9/11. Oh, dear God. You've been going through it, huh?
Where are you going? I doubt you'll make it far, someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat. But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go, then. I'll be seeing you.
Emergency decontamination in effect.
Codfather? Is that what it just said? Daddy Call of Duty. Call of Duty Twin Tower Diddy of Duty. I was gonna say Call of Booty Twin Towers Edition, and you call of Diddy or Diddy of Duty. But Call of Diddy sounds like a fucked up horror movie. Not gonna lie. Call of Diddy sounds like something you'd find after they finally finished off Jason.
Real.
3-pin plug. Why is that not a weapon? Who's jingling? Who be jingles?
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you?
And you're a pair of tits.
Escaping all that hubbub.
Now you're only a left tit. Wait, what?
I'm impressed. It seems I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me. I'm Mr. Smythe.
Mr. Smythe.
And you?
Cock Smythe.
Well, it doesn't matter who you are.
Fugust.
Now I'm sure.
To be fair, I don't think it's a vault. I think they were growing people. I think that's why we were in a tube.
But for now,
I think it's more like the Institute there.
let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance,
Real.
I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
Mind the GURP. Yes, I know. Did not know that. You can beat Tenpenny? Oh, I get to kill him again. I should not be that happy for that, but I get to kill him again.
Does Discord pick that up?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Excuse me.
Didn't know that was a thing. Useful thing. Ooh, that almost murdered me.
Yes.
Don't worry, let's drink the broken ankles away. FBI agents wondering if they should invade for a third time this month.
Real.
If I kill him again, wouldn't that create a time paradox? Does that mean he never went to Fallout 3? Nope, that's still irradiated. I had to test. We are in the Getro. Oh, those are big rats. Now I'm playing Super Punch-Out with Mike Tyson, I guess. Expired syringe. Why did I take it? You know, I kind of half want Corey to jump in and tell me if this is accurately British. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Can you blame me there, or is that weird? Yes!
Okay. Dante is now Virgil with the Yamato.
I found a rad shrew with an 8-ball. The joke writes itself. Okay. I found a roid. Wait, what the fuck's a Jimmy hat? Hold on. Is that what I think it is? It fucking is. Yep, it's exactly what I thought it was. I've picked up condoms. I'm not even level 2 yet, Piltus. I've already picked up condoms. What is wrong with me? I guess you can't stop the goon, huh? What, did you mute or something?
No. I'm just laughing a bit for myself because Virgil looks like Dante.
Why are all the glasses here black?
No, literally, like, the Crimson mod allows you to reskin characters. Like, if I wanted to, I could play as Lady with the Yamato.
That is honestly hilarious, not gonna lie.
And then with Dante, like, Lady goes fucking Swordmaster, Trickster. Like, the characters still, like, even though you change the looks on the characters,
They still have Dante's moveset.
they have the moveset and they still have the manly voices, even if you look like Lady.
So Lady with a man's voice is just kind of cursed, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So one of these ticket machines work then, huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot about judgment cuts.
As Lady would be cursed. Heh. Almost walked up the escalator of Greater. Chinese bobby pins.
Because you're blood. For the time, bad and yup. But the thing with Smoker's argument about Devil May Cry 3 and being the best, kinda, but when you think about Virgil, like how Virgil was made in Devil May Cry 3,
He was an afterthought.
yeah. Like, Virgil isn't a bad character, like, he is well made, but the moveset in Devil May Cry 4 and 5 easily takes the cake.
Will you cake taker, you? Brim up bowl, what the fuck? Okay, there's
Oh god, the
absolutely nothing
organs
down
are
here.
pulsing.
He's get a pausing. Somebody fell for the get-a-paw? Well, I finally made it to London, half dead and halfway to a level. If you found a spell that could trade your HP for XP, would you do it?
What was the dilemma again?
If you found a skill that would let you trade your HP for XP, would you do it?
Mind the gap. Doors closing.
Well, I didn't know I was going to be taken on a train ride. What the shit?
This is the London Overground service for Bromley. This train service terminates at Bromley.
Is it just me or is that a brick wall?
Due to leaves on the track.
Oh, that's not a brick wall. That's worse. Oh, good. It's cutscene. Never mind. Oh no, I've hit title screen. What do I do? Oh, I did not know that. Whoa. The USS Gerald R. Ford has withdrawn for repairs from the Iran conflict.
Bruh. Already?
I take 30% more damage in combat. Why? I deal 30% less damage in combat. Why? I already have no strength. So I have a 30% debuff on getting damage and giving damage. Piltus.
Nice.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, mate. You alright? This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat.
Oh yeah, the cool thing about Devil May Cry 4 is that you can actually play as Lady and Trish.
You've had a crash round here before.
You can straight up play as the baddies as an option.
You may be right there. Frankly, I don't have.
Kind of sucks that they were unplayable in Devil May Cry 5, but then again,
right,
they did have their life force sucked out of them.
And Johnny but you can ignore Johnny.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare them. So, who are? Only the gentry used.
With Lady, it was like the devil trigger meter was swapped out with like a grenadier meter.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
Like she has
Wayfarer.
she has different
You
types
put
of
it
guns.
down
I think
that way to the
shotguns are one of
townsfolk.
them.
Ain't exactly pleasant to look at. They may even know a
Like
thing
not
or
like
two
the
about that
the
nut
Coyote
series that
shotgun
otherwise you
that
can stick it
Dante
out to
uses,
me
but
and
like
my mates.
Right.
Help you out,
an automatic one.
help us out. They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement. Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London, and we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first.
Every time I go into the Devil May Cry 4 community post, there's someone who's taken a frame perfect
Right.
picture of Trish's ass. And there's like multiple of them.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
I guess I'm gonna join them. I was thinking it out.
Nice. We could use an extra.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
I never join a gang first out in the game anyway, so I might as well. Ooh, sweet. Level up. Oh, I like this level system, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, in Devil May Cry 5, you know the Extant, the 3 million orb thing. If you meet a certain criteria, I think and use the Extant, Virgil will actually dance with you.
It depends on how low his health is. It also depends on how high his bar is, too.
Yeah,
And if he's
style
mid-attack, he
meter
won't
too.
do it. You have to be in super sexy style in order to be able to do that one.
Smoking sexy style.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to go with the idiot savant.
It's a good day.
The one thing that made Virgil extremely powerful in Devil May Cry 3 is the fact that if you hold a taunt for a long period of time, you can build up Devil Trigger really fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
And because the Nintendo Switch version has
Oh,
a
that's nice.
two-player co-op in Bloody Palace, you can pretty much hold that while a friend just stalls the enemies.
Right. I'm over here flipping a flip knife.
Right. As this seems to be a prime rabbit in the headlights situation, I'll give you a rundown of who's who in Old Blighty, shall I? First up, there's us. We're the Vagabonds. Used to be big names in South London till a couple of things went awry. But enough about that till later. The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the Gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the Gentry. The Gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse. Why are they so tight?
Why do you know how tight a duck's ass is?
They've got the Tommies to defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace. Too stupid.
Maybe he's been watching a lot of DuckTales, maybe? Like the scientifically accurate
DuckTales, woo! And then they came out with Tailspin.
Or if you fancy painting it black, you've the fifth column tyrants in Tower Hamlets.
Scum. The only shit thing about Virgil is mission 18, I believe, in Devil May Cry 3.
Mm-hmm.
Against the fucking Amalgamate.
Next on the list, you the twats.
No, that was...
Hooligans that'll smack you.
Hold on.
Jack Tars will stick a cannon up your arse.
Was it 19 or 18?
Stick a cannon up my ass. Excuse me, wait a minute, what?
Miller's men are the slapheads over in Islington. Neighbouring next to them are the Pistols in Camden, who wants anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense.
Absolutely not.
Life dictates you should probably stick with us. Know what I mean? The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate. Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry. You'll need to keep your head down. You ain't in that test tube anymore, sunshine. Now, left, right. I think they call it walking.
Mushy peas. I'll take a Nuka Koala, please. What do you do? How do you install more VRAM, Piltus?
Huh?
How do you install more VRAM?
The process of doing it?
No, how do you download more VRAM?
Download? What? What? What do you mean download?
A friend of mine at one point told me he downloaded more RAM.
Legit?
Yeah, that's what he told
why
me.
haven't you
like,
done that yet?
Yeah, exactly right. I didn't even know that was a woman.
Maybe you should stop stashing your VRAM.
Stop stashing my VRAM? Is that what you said? I found a Knickerbocker.
Is that VRAM?
No, it's not VRAM.
Get a first aid kit from Greenwich Station.
Was it like that one time I was trying to kill a bloatfly and I kept giving it my VRAM?
Careful where you tread, or you'll give me a reason to have fun.
It bloated your VRAM.
You know, they've sent me out to go kill people and they still have not given me a gun. I found XYZ cleaner. The fuck do you mean XYZ cleaner? Does it clean X, Y, and Z only? So xylophones, yachts, and zombies.
I think I understand what he's trying to relay here. It comes from the axis, you know?
I could see it, but I'm taking... Whoa, I disarmed him with a switchblade. Not gonna lie, that's amazing. Am I wrong? I disarmed him with a switchblade, Piltus.
Nice.
Like, literally removed his arms.
Putin will visit you very soon to ask how you did that.
I'm fucking sorry, what? You're telling me I'm going to be investigated by Russian special forces for what I may or may not have done to a prisoner of war? You want to hear something awful? I'm out of my cup of regret. Do you know why that's awful?
Why?
Because I'm considering making another cup of regret.
Maybe you should get some Pepto-Bismol, you know, that's a good cocktail.
Right.
Back to the Swan and Mitre. Probably wanted to get rid of any, like, clever.
I've got a bullet in my arm. After the IOD's ambush, there's gonna be an attack. The second I manage to give go, the horse will...
Gaunt's gone. And he was... Don't suppose you could... I feel slightly... I'll sit here a while. Go to the Swan and give them dog...
Huh. I think I managed to save somebody.
Yo, it's Virgil in a red uniform.
You know, a friend of mine told me I should play Fallout London because it'll give me all the joy of exploring London with less chance of getting stabbed. Not no chance, just less chance. Well, I'm about to dead. Cigarettes, you could smoke them and they give you XP gain? What? I like Dexy. I hate that you could wear a condom and just get extra rad resistance.
Maybe don't kill the rad scorpions.
Oh no, I'm definitely dead. Note to self, walk not through graveyard. Alright, I obviously am not drunk enough for this, so I must go get me another drunk. I shall return.
Don't try to reproduce with a Deathclaw. We all know how that goes.
Do we now? Piltus, would you care to educate us? Because I don't think I've heard this particular story yet. What happens when one tries to reproduce with a Deathclaw? I'm interested to know. Do they have genitalia? Is it a cloaca? Do they respond to smells and scents? Are you sure it was a Deathclaw and not just some random skank you picked up at a bar at 2 in the morning because it was closing time?
Real. The death baby.
Oh, great. It's breeding. Load shotgun with malicious intent. I will be right back with more drank. Drank, not Drake. Built this. You want to hear something hilarious?
What?
This guy out here that I saved last time, you physically can't save him unless you at least have a 7 in intelligence.
You came back.
Damn.
After the IODs, there's gonna be the second. The horse.
Probably wanted to get, like...
After the IODs ambushed, there's gonna be the second.
Crazy.
Back to the Swannon.
After the IODs.
God damn it! I keep clicking the wrong fucking one. The horseman. Are you okay? I don't know. He's been shot in the gut.
I feel slapped. I'll sit here. Go to the Swannon. Give them dough.
It'd be so screwed up to stab him to death right now.
It'd be a real dick move if I died right about now.
Be a real dick move to die right now. Ha! Oh, shit. Piltis, what the fuck?
What happened?
My quest is over there. I was here. I'm over here. I gotta reload that. That was honestly hilarious.
Oh my god.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Graham. A friend of mine told me to try the London mod, and that it was the best way to see all that London has to offer with less chance of getting stabbed. Not no chance, less chance. What the... Why am I here? What? Where even am I? Why am I here now? There we go. Now I'm back where I'm supposed to be. Jesus. I gotta refix Bum Nugget over here.
You came back.
After the IOD.
Oh god, I accidentally hit the...
I heard him talk.
I'm half tempted to stab him myself.
On the Swannon, the second, the horse on...
Go on, don't suppose...
Don't you love devil-triggered enemies?
Go to the Swannon Mitre.
When your enemies trigger your devil. Wait a minute.
You gotta hate it when your prey starts getting hard.
What? When your prey starts getting hard? Like, as in the downstairs, or as in, like, it starts getting more difficult? Piltus, I kinda need an answer, buddy. Piltus, I need an answer. I kinda need an answer here, buddy. Because one of those is okay. One of those is understandable. The other one we kinda need to talk about. Shoosh. 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 That's all I get? Shoosh.
Yes. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. We absolutely most certainly fucking do talk about it.
You're banned.
Ladybirds? Oh god, that's a horrible term. Guess what they mean by ladybirds. Oh god, what the shit? What the shit? Fucking leeches, man. I don't think I didn't see your little slimy ass. Get stabbed in the butthole.
Slimy ass.
What?
Yo.
Well, I said I stabbed him in the butthole. Was I wrong?
What did he do to deserve that?
His brother bit me.
Yo.
And I don't know where the mouth begins and the butthole ends on those, so I'm gonna assume he tried to butthole me too. You're like, you're not making this any better. What the hell is this? Well, I can't drink it, whatever it is. Oh, what's detecting me? What is our detection? Oh god. What's hurting me? Why am I like dead? Contracting tunnel cough. Okay. I almost died due to tunnel cough, whatever the shit that is. As much as that took from me, I might as well reload. That's all 3 of my stim packs. That is less regret this time. By small amounts. By small amounts.
Real.
To be fair, I wouldn't be drinking because I can't afford it. Except the price of this alcohol was $3.90 free. I know, right? I hope the leeches aren't an average London experience. I was trying to take a smoke break, you leechy bastards. You know, I would think that's hilarious, and then I remember it's the UK. You do realize the UK has the highest amount of stabbings per everywhere? I'm going to mute for about 35 to 40 seconds for this torch really quick so I don't blow out headphone users' eardrums.
You know what's funny in Devil May Cry 4? Draco?
I like how I just proved how much my friends listen to me, because I just said I'm going to mute for 30 to 45 seconds for the blowtorch. But yes, go ahead. I want to know what you find funny.
Devil May Cry 4, there's a secret mission where you have to play, where it's smart to play as Nero for this one secret mission. So you use his right arm to chokehold a demon, or like some kind of a demon you're supposed to defend, and just drag him up somewhere.
That checks out.
But the issue is, if you let go too early, you'd just end up just smashing the demon to death. So you'd have to wait until it smashed you.
Right.
Oh man, I got pretty annoyed on the first mission in Devil May Cry 4, since Nero fights against Dante, and you know, Dante loves style changing.
Yeah. And Nero just has the arms.
Yeah. Dude, Nero's arms in Devil May Cry 4 is just insanely overpowered.
True. But they had to make him compensate with Dante, so.
Yeah. The only thing they kind of fucked up in rushing, like when they rushed Devil May Cry 4 in a sense, was Dante's movement. They made it a bit harder for some of his moves to combo extend.
Okay, why did that fox have a spatula?
He was hungry.
Greenwich Pindar. Ooh. Doctor leaves. Piltus, I found it all. I found doctor leaves. Gonna be rich. Is that just cocaine with extra steps?
Cocaine with extra steps.
Well, think about it. Doctor leaves. Gives you extra stamina. Makes you feel like nothing's wrong with you. Removes the pain. Cocaine. Doctor leaves. Doctor leaves.
Is sanity the price to pay for power?
Yes.
Oh no.
What?
I'm terrified to look at this this post here on Steam. If you look in the general chat.
Okay.
How many hours do you think he'd spent?
2,000. How many hours?
I'd probably guess 3,000. But 2,000 is kind of like the minimum for you to reach like most of your potential in a game like that. Then again, I've seen someone with 10,000 hours play the game, and as on Devil May Cry 3, and bruh,
I wish I could meet the queen.
the combos they pull off is
Off to
just
see a
crazy.
friendly face here. What are you after?
It's kind of funny sometimes.
Mostly to keep the nosy idiots from getting themselves killed. I suggest you pay heed, unless you want to place the tunnel cough yourself. Mind the gap and all.
DMC4 Special Edition, delicious bouncy tits.
What?
That sounds wrong.
Everyone knows what tunnel cough is.
Dude.
I mean, we don't know.
They have screenshots of Trisha's ass everywhere.
That checks
We all
out.
know to keep the hell away from it. Linger too long in the red miasma and your lungs start turning to mush. What starts as a pained bloody cough swiftly turns your brain.
There's another fucking Narya Zenin meme of Devil May Cry.
That checks out.
There's enough
In the
bodies around
Steam
here
for
already
community.
That checks out.
From what I've observed,
That's honestly the best one I've seen, to be
only
honest.
get exposed to the big dose, though. Death, sure as. The only thing that can prevent it is a proper.
Honestly, it
military
kind of looks
gas
like
mask.
Virgil is trying to trying to jork it.
I've heard
Why
some
would
schools
Virgil be
giving them
jorking?
Special missions. That's way above
I
my
have a
rank,
video of some
You can go
some person
at
in
base, if you're over at the Imperial War
in
Museum.
a streamer's Discord server of a person pressing some
Just
kind of
please tell
button
me it's
that
not
makes-
Nova 21.
No. But basically, Virgil holding the Yamato in the left hand, like there was like a button that he was pressing. I think it was the lock on that made Virgil's left hand kind of like raise and lower, like in a like small
Right.
movement, so it kind of looked like he was jerking it. And he would say, "I'm Virgiling it, I'm Virgiling it so good."
Right.
To make it worse, it was a fucking kid making that.
Some secretive bunch wanted to drive us all out of the tube station. Bunch of conspiracy nonsense. If you want to wear a tinfoil hat, sure. Private Faye. Well, at someone's service. Doing something useful here, right? This isn't just some cruel punishment, is it? All I know at the moment is to mind my P's and Q's. Bit more around Major Allen. I was telling jokes in the mess hall with some of the lads, and he went off at me. Said I should respect the uniform more. Next day, I found out.
I showed the streamer Twilight here, complete Bloody Palace mode, and then he's like, "Y'all have too much faith in me."
Right.
What do you get? Actually, never mind. I should keep that one to myself from now.
The one thing that kind of bothered me with Devil May Cry 4 is Nero after getting the Yamato, and then you couldn't switch weapons between the Yamato and the Red Queen.
This year, we used to hold
Right.
well, it didn't work. Not a lot to see now. Oh yeah.
PlayStation 2.
I had to
Devil
beat her. I
Gear
had to beat her
Solid
down and
3.
take her weapon. Not gonna lie, because I have no gun.
Someone made a PlayStation 2 like game cover as a joke, and it's tactical, stylish action Devil Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, featuring Sparta from the Devil May Cry series.
That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
What is it? A Hideo Kojima game.
No. No, I refuse on that. I refuse on the grounds of wrong.
Oh yeah, there's a
And
post
no.
here that tells you how to turn off certain graphical settings for Devil May Cry 4 that makes it look horrendous.
I don't know what happened there. I managed to stab him through my shoulder. Does he have a fucking sword? Oh, I can't do that without a perk now, huh? That's funny. Okay. Yeah, we totally look like we have our sanity. We totally look like a sane individual. Mm-hmm.
If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
When you have to vag the bonds. When you accidentally start stabbing the wrong guy. Sweet, I got a pistol. Nice post-apocalyptic RPG. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. What could it be? Of course it's a Luger. Oh, I forgot about Metro. I forgot that existed. That is my bad.
Touch me again and there'll be consequences. There
are some games kind of like that. Crackdown's a good one, even though it's the opposite end. It's cops where you become a mutant, but still, yeah.
Hey, you're that fresh-faced Gaunt mentioned. Good. Listen up. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to kill or capture every attacker, except one. I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be toast. They look to be beelining for the comm station. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigue, spiky hair. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you, but I can't. Need help? Can't say I've treated a survivor.
Possibly.
He was suffering from some kind of psychological that remedy should do the trick. Can I help you? Let's take a look at you. Take care.
Alright, now if I'm right, that also fixed my limbs, didn't it? Yes, it did. Sweet. Alright, so tickets are the currency in this one. Back out into Old Blighty. Everybody remember the best part of the British national anthem. God save the kids from Prince Andrew. What? Am I wrong? Callisto got it. God save the kids from Prince Andrew. Yeah, that is horrible. I'm gonna get cancelled from somewhere because that. Probably not the EU because of Brexit. Maybe Britain, but somewhere. I know, right? She has liver. I did not mean to pickpocket. I thought E was out. I didn't... If I wanted to initiate combat, it would have been with a 9mm slug to the back of her cranium. Also, still not even going to question this, but why is there mushrooms growing in the toilet over there?
Oi, what do you want? You've got a slappable face, you know that. Stopper, lads.
Okay, so wait, hold on. That didn't give me anything? Okay, so then what does the strength option give me? Sorry, I'm probably going to reload again after this. But I just want to see what the options give me.
Oi, what do you want?
No, I haven't. That would be horrible.
Shit, I don't want to die. I only joined the syndicate last week. I was just in it for the... Please let me live.
Should I let her live or should I slime her down? Biltus. Live. Gotcha.
Legend.
Oh, they've got rad shrews now, but yeah, rad roaches are the same. Oh god, right. That'd be horrible. Wait, don't I already have the thing to there? I don't know. Honestly, I'd say it's kind of comparable. But I also haven't seen if they have the DLC packs in or not, or what they've done with that. Because they do have to have some of the DLC for these things. What was I looking for?
Mind your P's and Q's. We all mind my bullets.
You get them? Good. You seem efficient. I like that. Huh. You're really not from these ends, are you? Tube tickets, money, dosh, moolah. What we use for trade round here. It's the standard currency all over London. Over here is the Swan and Mitre, the most ancient pub in the whole of London. Us vagabonds have had our home here for decades. Even through the toughest times. We have some other safe houses, but let's keep them hush for now. Follow me and I'll get you acquainted with our tube.
Hi, mate. What can Bev the Spim do for you? It's just nothing wrong with my...
Sorry to interrupt, chaps.
What my
I've got
mum
that
would think.
newcomer along.
I've got no time for the Detroiters
All
right
right.
now. Nelson, find something useful for this one to do. The rest of you, scrap. I need to go think.
Never mind what Paul says, sweetie. He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really. Has been ever since both his parents died. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate has hurt us all in different ways. I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie.
Oi, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a go.
Watch your back, because I see exactly where my knife will fit.
Jill Winston said they fished you out some lad down the Pender.
Oh, he's a ghoul.
Otherwise, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him.
British ghoul is weird to say.
Him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his father back when he was the boss of the vagabonds. I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever. You're not seen a commuter before. There's a bunch of us about. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like
I mean,
ever since.
checks out.
Get used to it. They're somewhat called as ghouls. Cheeky bastards.
So he's a commuter.
Feel free to ask around. Simple fact is, Sebastian keeps me around for what brain's like. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. Here's the broken radio. Go find Bulletooth Anthony as a workbench for when you got the bits. Bring it. All right.
You wouldn't dare show your face here.
Yeah, he's playing Devil May Goon 4 Special Edition.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again. What can I do?
DMC4 Special Edition Handicapped.
Handicapped edition? Is what the fuck?
Oh, hey, let's have a butcher's. Looks like he needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rooting around for that, I've got a job for you. One of my main suppliers is running late with a delivery. I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I can't leave my post to sea. I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to check in on things. By the time you're back, I'll have...
Great, I'm being errand boy number 1.
Real.
I am about as close as I can get to it, okay. Alright, time to Luger my way there.
Lugaloo.
Is that speaking legalese? I like how my hat's gone now. I don't know why my hat's gone.
Soldier from TF2 took it.
Checks out. It was because Spy let him. Ooh, level up.
I'm gonna have to install a mod for Devil May Cry 4 to fix the graphical issues that it has.
Gun Fu.
Gunslinger.
Now I do better to both male and female. I have unique dialogue options for both. Funny. Diphenhydramine. Bonus points to anybody who knows what that is. Piltus, you got any idea?
What did you say?
Diphenhydramine. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was instant.
A nerve gas?
Oh, yeah, I got gassed by the curse. Wait, what? I can't say that. Wait a minute. Morph X, tactical automatic crude gun, hardened hooligan left leg.
Don't worry, this neuron gas works as a brain resetter.
I see you're just trying to get me some slightly deadly neurotoxin.
fucking adenosine. Just a quick restart.
Oh, they gave me an AK? Okay. Well, he got folded like a taco.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Take a look.
Azathoth doll, what the shit? Bojo the Mars monkey. Bottle cap naval mine? The hell's a brambler? Lumberjack saw.
See ya.
He had a box cutter. I was well within my rights. He's coming at me, I swear.
Hello. Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
I didn't touch you in the first place, bitch. The fuck?
Oh yes, yes. Good old vagabonds looking after us measly shopkeepers. Us poor lowly dealers subject to the whims and terrors of fate. We're very grateful, we are. Well, well, I have that Winston fellow's package here. Take it to him, will ya? My youth brother
Black
got
screen
scared
on
off and now
startup after installing his mod.
But listen here.
You probably forgot to open the game first and then download the mod, probably.
I will give you the best prices, all ethically sourced, of course.
But I love when people just says that the game is bugged and then you ask them if they started the game before he tried to mod it.
Because most people don't understand that you have to.
There's sometimes in Minecraft where I forget to open a new profile for Cursed Forge, and I go into the files to find the mods folder, and then I ask, "Where's the mods folder?"
You know what's funny is I still don't have a mods folder for Minecraft.
Cursed Forge will automatically make one unless you download a mod pack from the mod browser. Is he trying to find a goat with two heads?
No, that was a Brahmin. That was a cow with 2 heads. So, I was going to say something, I forgot what... Oh, no, about Minecraft. I have mine set up to install mods to a folder named Checks Notes.
Alright.
You got the delivery then?
So I don't have a mods folder.
I'm glad Nadia's okay. She's one of my sharpest suppliers. I found the part for the radio you were after. Here you are.
I was thinking about,
Bluetooth Anthony. He's usually down the basement.
modding New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Sounds like a fun thing to do.
After this, I was going to go back to New Vegas. I'm joking.
Hello again, sunshine. What you after? No chance.
That requires to patch ROMs.
I'm trying to fix up an old laser rifle I found, and it's late. But look, you find me a piece.
Usually there's a website that does it for you.
You what? Wait. Why, that might just work. Here we are. A fully restored. Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind. Now, you had
It would have been funny to stream New Super Mario Bros.
It would be funny.
By the chem station.
Are you trying to say that you want me to do Super Mario right now?
The thing with New Super Mario Bros. Wii is that when you hold the action button or the use power the power ability button, right, and shake the Wiimote, you can actually pick up players, and when you let go of the ability button or the run button, you can actually throw people into the abyss or
Right.
into enemies. So it's basically a game where you make enemies.
That's hilarious.
Like the trailer for Nintendo, I think Nintendo is like, alright, with multiplayer we kind of look forward to see how players cooperate for first thing when new players open a game. What does this do? Oh, I picked up my friend, I'm gonna throw him in the hole because it looks funny. So he can smack me with a Wiimote afterwards like a baseball bat.
So I found him something to make up. But if I
So,
was trying to give it to him myself,
there was a time I wanted to take a baseball bat to a friend of mine.
why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me?
He
Make him
tried explaining what a zip bomb was to me, and I wasn't understanding. And it got to the point where he would just rather show me. Well, this wrecked a 2 terabyte hard drive.
Damn.
Yeah, because he sent over a 25 petabyte zip bomb. Not to mention cost me a $400 bill on my internet provider.
My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something?
So,
that trap no brain
I
thinks he can just fob me.
got really pissed off about that. And I wanted to go visit him with a baseball bat. But I couldn't because he was disabled.
That must have really fucking sucked. Why would he ask to show that? Like, why?
No, he
wouldn't
didn't ask to
explain
show
how
me.
it
He
works?
was trying to explain. I wasn't understanding. And then he just decided, well, I'm tired of explaining. Here you go.
Smashing. Now, you wanted to blimey this. I'll have to wire up. Here you go.
Finally got a fixed radio. That was 5 steps longer than it needed to be.
Maybe he explained it badly or something.
Yes. Clinically badly.
You got the radio done up? You took your damn time about it. Well, better late than never, I guess. Now, let's have...
You know, maybe low intellect does work, kind of like Fallout in real life. Like, if you're dumb enough, you can actually bomb your friend's hard drive.
That is a horrible thought, Piltus.
It really is a horrible thought, but the fact that someone can be dumb enough to just pull it off anyway is just kind of crazy.
I know that's not the type of disabled he is. It's more, how do I put it? He's more on the
neurological issue.
Why was I gonna say Mechamaru's side of the equation?
Wait, he lives in the bathtub?
No, but he doesn't get out of bed.
I understand. So he's paralyzed? Or...
No, he's not paralyzed.
Or is it more like weakness in the muscles?
More than just that, but yeah, kind of that. He's got a whole host of disabilities.
I see. Does he have a glass shard in his forehead?
No.
Talked about the character in Fallout.
Oh, my character? No. The character we were just talking to?
No, not your character. Yeah, the character you were just talking to.
No, he doesn't have a shard in his head. He has an eye patch. Where are you headed home?
No, but it looked like he had like a shard sticking out of his forehead. I don't know if you found him in the bathroom or something, I don't know. I became environmentally disabled. Kumanto.
Sorry, I was conning somebody out of More Alchemy Hall.
At least it's not like Terkli Knipe when he went into his uncle's, or when he went into his parents' kitchen and tried to steal a crate of Uncle Stewart's adult sodas.
Okay. Love you. Which would you rather have, the apple or the plum? Okay, so I'll take the apple, or do you want the plum?
Well, I'm gonna put the apple in the fridge, but let me taste the plum.
Okay.
I just don't want to do it right now. I don't want to mess.
I know. What the shit? That thing legitimately scared me, not gonna lie. I got attacked by a dryad.
Okay.
It looked like a chupacabra. It looked like a chupacabra mixed with the mandrake from Harry Potter. El Chupanibro. Weird ass plane if I've ever seen one. Call it a Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe.
Never heard of the Luftwaffe? Is that anything like the Herfenwerfen?
Real.
You know, for a while I thought people were joking that Dusseldorf was a country. And then I found out they were. It's actually just a village.
What is going on now?
You're gonna uninstall and reinstall that pilt.
I did.
Huh?
Mm.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I said how many times?
Once. Yeah.
I was today years old when I realized that triple-decker buses are actually a thing. This music is great, not gonna lie. He already sees me, maybe. He might already see me. There's a question as to whether or not he sees me. I don't think he sees me. Ow! His friend, however, is a bitch. Oh, no wonder he crippled my arm. He had a hatchet. How much damage did that hatchet do? Not gonna lie. That hatchet do a lot of damage. Too bad you can't reload with it. No beating the dog.
Is that because that is off, maybe?
Me? Me bloody dogs are dead because those dogs were mine. Churchill and the others. Some were strays, maybe, but mine.
Let's see.
That ain't true. They took a liking to most people.
Let's try again.
To be honest, he's always getting picked on by the others. With me work and all, I don't really
No.
have time to take care of him. Why not make amends for everything? Think you could have... Great. He's a real good guy. Just give him a little pat on the head if you want to take him with you. Anyway, enough about the dog. Thameshaven. But if you insist, keep going.
Verify integrity of the
This
game.
here is the Prilla Dog Chub with the number 1. I don't know. Doctor, here. I'm not supposed to talk about our health.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to talk about health and safety practices in my contract. That's funny.
Yeah? I just turned up one day. You know what? We used to have a guard dog about Churchill, so... Well, bloke's dead now. So's the dog. But... Trust me. I've seen... You could give him the finest steak. And he... What? Those mutts never knew how to play nice. It were them or him. And if I had to make a choice... Yeah, I'm sure. I'm the eyesight. Name's Ron. Works in security. I started out erroneous when me dad... I'm listening. There's Thameshaven. There's Thameshaven not too far. Around there, there's Thameshaven not too far.
God damn, it keeps clicking on the... God, it keeps clipping on the top one.
Home of the freaks. Smythe? Oh, don't talk to... I used to be an addict, you know. Life's too
How many
short.
times are you
All
gonna
I'll say
fucking
is
relaunch?
they're the toys.
Until it stops crashing.
They stand there.
What if it's like Terraria and permanently borked now?
Well. Sure.
See if I can slap the mod in there and see if that fixes it.
Do a slapbox mod deck.
Yep.
Can I help you?
Why are you holding... Oh, never mind. I thought he was holding the assault rifle upside down. I was about to say, why is that standard in every fucking Fallout game ever?
Mind the gap and all
The game's binaries. Alright.
Come see what I've got.
Special edition.
The best deal?
Dog food, cat? What?
You can find all the move tutorials in that.
When your move tutorial list has 37 different buttons in it.
Greetings, civilian.
Real.
Wish I could meet the Queen. Yeah?
Is that anything like that one soccer match in Germany that had to be stopped because a referee got bit in the testicle by a 12-year-old child?
All right. We demand machine maintenance. No more weekly amputations.
Weekly amputations? What?
At least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages. 3 tickets an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
Swat fair, unemployed. Get back to work.
I'm warning you. Back off.
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor? So you're the type to stick their nose in. You could be just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office.
Wait, I can't... Okay, I was about to say.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job. This job concerns Alan Calloway, the ne'er-do-well you heard earlier. He needs to be dealt with. He's bad for morale, not to mention my profits. But I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. Seems to have it out for me, personally. He verbally attacks me at every turn, and I've been at my wit's end all month. No idea what to do. And then, who but an avenging angel graced my doorstep? What say you? Will you return this factory to peace? I've tried the peaceful approach. I fought him off. He just pocketed the tickets and kept on going. He's more money hungry than I am. That's brilliant. He'll change his tune in a heartbeat. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make his regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now.
Wow. I feel like a dick.
You won't want to miss this show.
I just gave a CEO a better way to fuck over his people. Has it stopped crashing?
No.
The not crashies have not happened yet? How do I fix that? Also, I need a can of dog food like this for my dog. And my cats.
What do you want now?
I've got good news for you. I wanted everyone to hear this announcement.
What are you up to, Harvin?
I'm promoting you to regional manager. You now have the full authority to make changes that would affect regional sales. After all, you're receiving a share of the profits now. Your salary is now tied to our sales goals.
No. You can't.
You'll be in charge of regional sales in Bromley.
But they're landlocked.
Once you prove you can handle that responsibility, we'll look to add more territories. Oh, and don't forget, your pay's tied to sales goals. You're a tad behind on those this quarter.
You heard Arvin. We need to meet those goals. That means ramping up the conveyor belt speed.
I can't thank you enough for that stroke of brilliance. I'll double my profits off his lazy ass. That creativity deserves a reward. And a bonus. Stop by any time.
Wait, I was supposed to find dog armor in here somewhere.
People really like to take pictures of fucking Trish's bum on the community posts.
Why? Curse technique. 7 polygon booty.
Where did I find that? There it is. Well, fix.
Huh?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look it up really quick because I want to find this dog armor. If there is dog armor, I would like the dog armor. Bethesda broke my game trying to sell me horse armor again.
Okay, no, it shouldn't crash.
I never would have found it.
Yo.
He has a hat? Huh. No, it's not up here. I was lied at. Oh, it is here. It's just stealing to get it. Don't care. Would you agree dog armor is necessary, Piltus? Dog armor is necessary. Especially when he gets his own hat and cigar.
Real.
Hello, Mr. T-pose through a wall. Oh my god, he does have a little cigar. That is cuter than shit. That is... Piltus, can you tell me that is not the cutest thing for fucking Fallout right now? Am I wrong?
We will go quietly. We can count on that. Oh, a dog.
Mm-hmm. Dog with cigar. He's one of them poker dogs, you know what I mean? Can't chop down a tree. 0 out of 10. Uninstalling game. Has too many bugs. Found Fezco. Well, that rat's head came clean off. That one split in half.
State your business, civilian. The Thames folk have a decent surgeon. You've made the biggest mistake of your life.
Nope.
We're in the clear.
I have to talk to Randeep.
Okay, that worked at least, but
Did it though?
It did not. Unfuck it. So let's try running as administrator. Nope.
Why not?
Then
why not run it as super user? Shifty eyes, shifty eyes. The way he T-poses through the wall every time gets me.
the game launches a crash report window. Go to the
You stuck in the Mein Gottlieb function? Okay. Get $40 billion. But you have to fight one of the Gote 13. This does include past versions.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe it's telling you you don't need that mod.
Hmm.
State your business, civilian. The Thames folk have a decent surgeon. If they'll let you in, that is. Thames Haven is under lockdown, from what we've been able to gather. They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control. Beneath us, in the flooded remains of Canada Water Station. Personally, I wouldn't mind helping them. Thames, the orders from up top are clear. Mutants, children of the Thames. Some of my comrades call them sludge suckers, but never to their face. Can't say that I have. That's the sort of thing the Thames folk might know more about. Gaunt, eh? I'd steer clear of him. He's a one. Just to be clear, they've barricaded the main entrance. Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck. Stop running around like a cock. You lost?
So what happens when you start smoking your drink instead of drinking your smoke?
Gut problems?
I mean, do you? Because if you vaporize alcohol and breathe the vapor, you get drunk as shit really quick.
Yeah.
It was actually an experiment that a friend of mine did with Everclear and dry ice.
I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to uninstall Devil May Cry 4 again and download it again tomorrow.
Make sure to nuke it from orbit.
Yeah. It's nuked. What else?
That's
removed from library.
No. That's the Borkin option. I didn't know I could chop down boards. Realism. Peakness.
Civilization 5 is 90% off.
What is?
Civilization 5.
Yeah, I said that earlier today. Yesterday, actually, I believe. Today? Yesterday? Something?
There's a VR of Skyrim.
Yes. There's also a VR of Fallout 4.
Maybe I should do that.
What, VR of Fallout 4 or Skyrim?
Both, someday.
Skyrim 4, Fallout VR?
Dungeons of Eternity, RPG, action RPG, VR, dungeon crawler. Interesting.
Oh, flare gun, sweet. Pound coins and a beer.
But yeah, from what I looked at here for the Dolphin emulator for the netplay sessions, they would recommend having the player with the best internet, or the best PC and internet kind of stuff, and central between regions based on who wants to play, right?
There's no
So-
central between us, unfortunately.
No, but like
Unless
if
we got Corey in.
if we, yeah, if we had Corey, then he'd be central. Then he'd have to host. But what I meant by that is, if Commando wanted to play, right, then I would be in the central because, you know, Commando is a few hours ahead of me and you are like 6 hours behind me.
Wouldn't
right?
that technically put him closer to me?
Yeah.
Because how far ahead of you is he?
As I said, he's 4 hours ahead of me.
No, okay, so he's not closer. Alright, damn it.
Mm. But I doubt he's gonna play Super Mario. He's very much a Roblox player. He's gonna say "fuck you, Andre," and you know all that. He's gonna start throwing insults.
Yeah, I can't stand
For no
Roblox
particular
because of
reason.
the Predators, but that's just me.
I remember Commando took me onto a condo game, which is like an 18+ game on Roblox.
Which shouldn't
then-
exist because that's a kid's game.
I know, which shouldn't exist. But we were like, we were fucking around. And then this idiot decided to mess around with the people there because, you know, the chat doesn't have any filters there since the developer made it so. But the only way, the way they made bypassed it is they made the game invisible, right? Inaccessible. So they made one game that had like a teleport button that takes you to a different game.
Mm-hmm.
So they worked around it, but even then, after 40 minutes, it would be wiped off the platform.
Right, which is fucking obviously because of what they're doing to kids and shit.
And then you have me when I had an exploiter at one point, and I used the Lua scripts, you know, to give myself OP shit.
What the
So
shit
I
are these
would-
guild people doing here? What the fuck?
This is our home.
So when I started exploiting, right, people were wondering how I was flying and all that, since, you know, I basically had like my own like admin menu, like forced admin kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Kinda
would
like how I showed
so-
you the console earlier.
Yeah. So I would override a game, and then I would nuke the game.
Or should we
Checks
just
out.
sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides, he'll be fine.
Have you seen the nuke? Hold on,
Mhm.
let me.
I have.
And then there's the Raining Men.
Looks like
Crash,
we
or
have a
not
choice.
crash, but it breaks the server,
The service
basically.
gets louder. Hello.
So, what the hell are these things?
Doors. But
What the fuck are you?
Why are they pulsating?
I see. We didn't. Most of the station back there is caved. What brought you? I've heard of such places. They documented the. I suppose that's where you woke up. Help us out. Most Thames folk are pacifists. It just. I hate to be a pain, but help us out or not. We've had to abandon them. They became infested. The market's secure, but otherwise, but the ferryman still don't find him.
Do you happen to have any chems hidden away in those gills? What the shit?
He doesn't. He looks out. About that. The only way into the... Here. You'll want...
We're counting on you, human.
I don't look too well.
No, they don't.
They look like they got touched by the rat poisoning.
They looked like they got ditty partied by the rad poisoning. What are you talking about?
What's with his neck folds? It looks
They're
like he can start
gills.
breathing underwater.
Yeah.
Oh.
Literally has gills. Did you not hear me ask them if they had any extra chems in their gills?
I didn't hear the gills part.
Yeah, that checks out.
What the fuck are you?
What? What? I'm not allowed to Skyrim climb an elevator? You've never seen anybody climb down an elevator shaft like that.
Is that like a new kind of human species?
Yes.
You know, I've been seeing people having a discussion in the Invincible universe where they where some believe that the Viltrumite were once Earthlings that just somehow got kidnapped or just dragged into like some random place in space. Considering there's a bug on Earth that has the ability to scream the eardrums off the Viltrumites. Like, what the fuck did evolution do to them for them to be?
Wait, there's a bug that can do that?
Yeah, there's a species on Earth that actually has frequency screams that actually hurts the Viltrumites, and apparently humans are immune to it. Fuck, it was some fucking Earth dweller, like some kind of underground being.
Oh. I guess I haven't seen that season yet. When you're trying to get up the thing, but you're stuck in banana hammock land. Here, let's drink some of this highly irradiated water.
And some would also argue that because the Viltrumites and the humans are so very people that they seem so very relatable that they're just very, very much breedable for some reason, that some say. And so they believe that that's why Viltrumites can reproduce with humans so easily.
So then why can they reproduce with the slug creatures? Why can they reproduce with just about any other creature? Because if you remember right, it was said that Viltrumites can reproduce with any creature.
Yeah, I know. But apparently humans have the most perfect match in terms of genetics. Because the Viltrumite DNA was so pure that they could reproduce with anything, but apparently humans had the most potential for reproduction.
He's reproducing, get him.
You're just puffing them.
Puffing what? The doors?
No, the bugs.
Oh, you're way far back.
Crabs.
You're way far back.
Yeah. But yeah, for some reason, the main point of argument that people think that Viltrumites used to be humans at one point was because of this one creature on Earth that apparently lives underground and has like a loud scream with enough frequency to hurt the Viltrumites. Because apparently somehow they evolved being able to fight against Viltrumites.
I don't think it's because they evolved to fight Viltrumites. I think it was more of an underground echolocation thing.
Since you came to my rescue, I'm guessing.
No, because the screaming from that creature doesn't work on humans.
I understand, but I could see it being for echolocation because there's a lot of frequencies that don't work on humans that work on dogs. Do you think it was specifically designed for a dog?
That's true. Maybe because the Viltrumites has much greater senses, maybe that's why they're bothered by it, than humans. considering the older they get, the slower they age, which is kind of crazy. So maybe they just have like a perfect hearing.
What, the Viltrumites? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Which would make sense with their super genetics and their Ubermensch Bullkrappen. Lightweight boiled left arm. Huh?
Then again, I don't really know much about the Invincible universe since, you know, I haven't really seen much of it other than random stuff that I pick up on TikTok that just shows up.
You are a TikTok.
I'm a tick that just hangs on the talk.
Hey, be careful which tick you talk.
Yeah.
You might get talk ticked. Is that toxic?
Was that thing trying to suck his head off?
If you notice, I shot him twice trying to shoot the thing over him. Is that his fault or that thing's fault?
I don't know.
Oh my god, we look like an absolute creepo now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's horrible.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna hop off for tonight.
Have a good one, Piltus.
Good
See you
night.
sometime. Good night.
Yoshi. Since you're alive, I'm guessing thanks are in order. The Thames folk are grateful. Thank you. Now, we had a human boy, Archie. Before you ask, he's already moved on. You see, Archie lived before there was too much bad blood. I mentioned Dr. Webb's with him in the infirmary. Thanks again. Is there? Let's go away. Thameshaven, we're people. My name's Rachel. Well, if you need anything else, stay safe out there.
Hello. Welcome to the Flying Tax. It's been slow since all them. Here, have a look. Hello. Welcome to the.
Does have two eyes, right?
Not sure if I'll ever get over seeing a human around.
Ah, hello there, human.
Look at this stuff, isn't it? Need help? You've come to. Take care. Can I help you? Certainly. Yes.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need... Right. Take a look at... Hey there, Wayfarer. Need... He's in the last bed. Bye.
It's good to know. Rachel. If there's a... I've... Not... I know he's a violent man. Not soon enough. I did... I did... I saw... the tip... I took him east. Last I heard, they were facing... Archie mate. I hope so. You... I take... Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here. Go back to your own kind.
Every horse out of here. Your greasy paws off my head.
Watch where you're going.
Oh. I'm just so many one. Yes, I don't. You didn't strike me as an art. The
Sarut, if it, well,
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud. Oh, sorry about the human.
By that logic, I should be a ghoul. Silver gun's just the wall name.
Watch yourself. Yeah, I'm working on my test. Tough luck. My nautical employer's old, and since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them. Name's Morgan. I'm in the I'm a gun for hire. Makes me feel one with Nate. Good. See ya. Watch yourself. Tough luck. Monocle, and since I need to be... See ya.
We're not opening it up until it's safe out there.
Got business here. It isn't polite. Thanks for your help, finding them. Name's Morgan. How can I be of service? Good.
Are you looking to trade? I'll admit the location is... We get enough. And I can... Look, you seem... Tell you what. Often. Sex. Gills. Legs. Wet. Ha! That. Ha! That's a good one. No. Somewhat. No fair. Food. Maybe. Good. We're not in. Thames folk don't have. Have you ever tried? Until we have a... Yes, but not for the reasons you've... I always need... It might surprise you, Thamesy. We'll never... Am I free to go? Oh, I have... Watch where you're going.
Oh, sorry about that, human.
Nicely done. Those people needed. Who are you? fault. She's not like the... Couldn't stand it. So that's why you're here. Would have been dragged back there too. You don't work for them. Rah. I was on a supply run near the Thames. There were 6 of us. One more than usual. We brought this ghoul along. Lazarus. He was supposed to be an expert. Said he knew the location of underground bunkers. Had all these construction papers. Ripe for the taking, he promised. Turns out, they aren't as abandoned as he let on. We were searching for the entrance when they ambushed. They used some kind of gas. Everything went dark. Later on, I woke up in a cell with that girl. We managed to pick the lock and escape, but we couldn't help the others. The scientists were too busy to notice us. I nabbed a guard's keys and we walked right out the entrance. The guards noticed, though. Chased me all the way to the Thames. Luckily, the ferryman was about to make a crossing. Saved my life. Nah, I think the ferry... Thanks. I don't know. But that... A month ago? Why? You aren't go... That's fair. The thing is, we never actually made it to the entrance. Lazarus was being cryptic. Probably thought we were trying to con him out of his share. I don't think we were close to the entrance when they got us. Everything after that just blends into one bad dream. I remember when we escaped, climbing up a ladder. It was dark out. I could barely see my own shoes. I climbed over some rubble, I think. They were chasing me, so I ran through the streets. I had no idea where... We got separated. Maybe I'd need the ferryman to take... I don't fancy my chance. Here, you can give this. He gave it to me so I could defend myself. Tell him thanks, but my weapon is...
Mayday, mayday. This is Captain Drew Mitchell from the Mary Alice. We're in distress over Newham. I repeat, mayday. This is an emergency broadcast to any allied British forces in the vicinity. We've encountered an EMP disturbance, likely caused by an atomic blast. The Mary Alice is losing control. What the fuck is the RAF? If anyone can hear this, we need assistance immediately. The navigations are shot. We're going down fast. Pete, the Mary Alice is going down fast. Oh, fuck it, everything's went dark. She's beeping that atomic blast to cripple our systems. We can barely keep this fucking junk airborne. Repeat, Captain Drew Mitchell, serial number 25871. Got through 3. We're over Newark, and our altitude is dropping fast. If anyone's out there, please respond. Request emergency landing permission at Biggin Hill Airport. We've overshot the Thames. I repeat.
Good to see your friendly face. Boy's stubborn. If he's going to survive in this city, he needs every advantage he can get. He'll need to pick up a gun sooner or later. You can have it. It's not much, but it's reliable. I have no objection. There are places north of the Thames where a boy could live a normal. Well, I was lying in my sickbay. Getting through won't be easy. See your friendly face. Not entirely. Not entirely. Aye. That, well, I'm getting through. You. Do you smell that? It's the Thames calling to us.
Nah.
nothing like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
Yeah, kind of figured. How you doing today, Jess? Yep. Yeah, I know that feeling. Kinda. Just went in to talk to the doctor only to get a brand new diagnosis and absolutely no help, so... Life. As per usual. Yep. Nice, 005. Yeah, rocking horse. What am I gonna do? Stuff it in my pants? Oh, there's plenty of knives in this. It is London, after all. Thought about doing an unarmed run of New Vegas.
I'll have to drop you off at the embankment on the other side.
Hell, I have a switchblade right now that's a legendary switchblade, but I have an endurance of 2, so... Yeah.
It's too risky to transport the three of us across such choppy waters. I'll pick up Archie, and we'll meet you at the dock.
Yep. The magazine revolver. Okay. That makes no damn sense, but okay.
watch out for the beef eaters. Cannibals. They'll eat anything that tries to cross.
Magazine-fed revolver. Now, I've even heard of the Medusa gun, but I've never heard of a magazine-fed revolver. Shit. Checks out. I'm actually gonna call this for tonight, unfortunately. I do have things that I gotta do in the morning, actually, and it's almost midnight. But the MG42, I would love to. The Bone Saw was one of my favorites. The M249 Saw was great too. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just hurting too much to keep going right now. You have a good night, Jess. It was great seeing everybody in here tonight. I just gotta head to bed. I gotta try to, anyways.